I've discovered. Brannon is a deep state puppet shill. He's a radio show YouTuber. And he works to promote other deep state puppet shills. And they've been recently talking about the threat of Islam, fearmonger about Islam. While I see Christian ministries being a bigger threat to democracy, to freedom, to godliness than Islam. I'm a persecuted Christian taught by the deep state. And I know that there's a lot of Christian ministries that participate in gang stalking of videos. Domestic terrorists is what they are. Dulu Bible Church, Andy Woods, Brandon Howse, and these other shills. So Brandon Howse is one of these deep state puppets. And he and several of his guests have targeted with narcissistic dog abuse tactics after I started watching videos. Beware of Andy Woods as well, that wicked piece of crap. Andy Woods is one of these people that have targeted with narcissistic dog abuse tactics in his videos after I started watching his videos. Dulu Bible Church has also done that. And Ralph Yankee Arnold. So I see Christian sellout Christian pastors and ministries being a bigger threat than Islam, because I don't really see Muslims targeting with narcissistic dog abuse tactics as much as I see Christian ministries doing it. I'm the target of a secret persecution program called Gang Stalker videos, and I'm a Christian, so I'm a persecuted Christian being targeted with a wicked, disgusting, anti-American, anti-human rights, wicked, ungodly persecution program. Oh, the threat of Islam. No, you are the threat. Domestic terrorists inside of America persecuting other Christians for the satanic deep state, communicating veiled murder threats before the people here in Sweden carry it out. See, that's what you're guilty of, buddies. That's part of thought I've got it from corrupt ministries, where they will communicate veiled threats. And then here in Sweden, other people that work for the program will make good on the threats. They will work in tandem, these sellout ministries, with the flying monkeys taught me in real life in Sweden. So don't fall for these con artists, these fakes that are frauds and got a fake, like a double identity. It's like secretly they participate, secretly the deep state puppets. Andy Woods is a deep state puppet. Do you understand? Brannon Howse is a deep state controlled puppet. And he's like a little shield factory, Brannon Howse, that is used to hype up and promote other puppets. See? It's like, we the deep state, we want to control the body of Christ and manipulate them. We need to control them by the control freaks. So we need to we pick the pastors for them. Not God, we say the satanic films. I've said it before. What you have now in contemporary Christianity, the body of Christ, online Christianity, is what you get if you let Satan pick your pastor for you. If you let Satan pick your pastor for you, you get Ralph Yankee Arnold, Andy Woods, Dulu Bible Church, and these other freaks. People that if a stray sheep is being persecuted, they will act like grievous wolves, see, not sparing the flock. I'm a Christian. Oh, subscribe to the Bible Church. Oh, we're going to help a predatory group targeting a sheep. Mike's there's a predatory program, groups like wolves, see, a wolf pack. There's a group of people that are targeting this Christian with persecution and abuse. Let's join in and help to target them. See, disgusting. So, I've said it before, and knowing that I speak the truth, I'll be vindicated sooner or later, fully or partially. And that's been a winning strategy in my life. I'm 36 years old today, and I've seen people being wicked. It comes to an end, understand? You don't get away with being evil for long. Not really evil for really long. You don't get away with being really evil for really long in this world. So, Brannon Howse is one of these deep state controlled YouTube channels. The new establishment. Meet the new, another thing I've been saying that I see showing up in my comment section about Rogan. Meet the new establishment. I will break it down. The new establishment is the fake anti-establishment. Oh, Joe Rogan, and well, he's a red boy, he's a loose cannon free agent out here having a podcast, okay? And he's having a radical guest. No, he's a shill. Joe is a deep state shill. People don't understand just how much control the deep state have. Do you understand? Andy Woods is a fucking sellout. Yes, I'm cussing, bitch. Andy Woods, I do whatever the fuck I want, understand? Andy Woods is a disgusting sellout. Ralph Yankono is a disgusting sellout pastor puppet of the deep state. Dulu Bible Church are disgusting sellouts. These ministries have targeted me for the gang stalking program, which means that they're captured by the deep state. I'm a Christian targeted individual. I'm talking with a secret persecution program called gang stalking of targeted individuals. And I've seen many Christian pastors, Bible teachers, and ministries online participate in the targeting. Do you understand? Andy Woods is a gang stalking Christian. Gang stalking means a person participating in gang stalking targeted individuals. I'm a Christian targeted individual. I've seen Andy Woods target me for the program. Ralph Yankono is another puppet pastor sellout. Christian gang stalking pastor. Dulu Bible Church, on the whole, I haven't seen one person that they're part of the Dulu Bible Church that control church. I'm not giving shout-outs. So beware of these fakes. Andy Woods, Mr. NASB 1995, uploaded Sinnes Pretis YouTube channel. If any making out of gospel and be a curse, and not a lot of heretics. I'm not surprised if I see somebody's really off and wrong on the fundamentals and a heretic, which shows that they're satanic, see. Anybody corrupted the gospel work for Satan. Anybody corrupted the word of God, peddling a fake Bible, they're working for Satan. It's not that Satan calls them on the phone, but if a Christian gets into heresy, they're serving Satan. So I'm not surprised to see these people, and I can always find some heresy. They say, oh, they're satanic and sinful in this way. And it's like when the race reports, oh, I'm surprised. They're also wicked in this other area, persecuting the church. You're gonna get blocked. Part of the gang stalk I get is cyber stalking. And that doesn't happen. So, I'm a Christian targeted video. I get targeted with narcissistic abuse. That's a big part of it. I just made a short about this. I got a link to this live stream. A big part of the target I get being a Christian targeted video targeted with gang stalking of targeted videos is what? Narcissistic dog whistling abuse. Well, Google it. Google narcissistic dog whistling abuse if you don't understand what that means. And you can see some articles, or check my community page I posted about recently, and get an idea of what that means. That's a big part of the target I get. Being a target video target with gang stalking. What is gang stalking? It's a secret program reminiscent of the Sursetsen program the German government had in the 70s and 80s. So government gang stalking of target videos is very similar to the Sursetsen program the German government had in the 70s and 80s. The Stasi Sursetsen program. Where it's a program designed to destroy a person's life. And if you're a Christian, see Luke chapter 9 around verse 50 there. But it turn rebuke them. That earns a direct rebuke to the Bible Church Andy Woods from the Lord, working for a program to destroy a man's life, a Christian man at that. It's a program designed to destroy a man's life. I'm a Christian pastor, I gotta help that. Which earns a direct rebuke from the Lord. Lord, would that they would command fire down from heaven and consume them as Elias did. But he turned and rebuked them and said, you know not what man of spirit you are, for the Son of Man did not come to destroy man's life, but to save them. And they went to another village. Maybe you should have read that. Or the anti-recruitment poster, Proverbs 1. My son, if sin has enticed thee, hey, we got a smear campaign with narcissistic psychopaths, the deep state Epstein Island pieces of shit. We want you to start targeting a child of God, a Christian, with ungodly, tyrannical, anti-American, domestic terrorism for us. Okay? We wanted to abuse other Christians. They do it to their own. And here's some lies. Okay? My son, if sinnes entice thee, come join the program. We're gonna program. We're all talking this person. Come and join it. My son, if sinnes entice thee, consent thou not. So they don't have an excuse because they're supposed to be an expert in the Bible. And I can pull like 12 verses that reprove this gang stalker they're working for clearly. It's not like, oh, it's like the gap theory is real, not. It's like some people say that, some people say not. No, it's like there's so many clear verses. It's just common sense. It's like we're doing something to abuse somebody, but we're not wrong or anything instead of stalking cult. But we have to cover up that we're targeting somebody. We have to do it on the down low and secretly and like attack them in ways where other people can't see that we're attacking the person. But we're not doing anything wrong or anything. We just need to cover up what we're doing and like keep it in the dark. If the target's like, this is happening to me, the same program that you work for targeting me, go, this guy's crazy, paranoid, on drugs, don't believe him, okay? When I'm speaking the truth. So it's like you're doing something that requires lies to protect what you're doing, and it's doing something evil. So I'm a Christian taught video, and I've seen a lot of Christian ministries and pastors participating in the targeting, in my targeting, being a Christian. And I'm sure if I was a Muslim targeting video and I was like subscribing to Muslim imams on YouTube, if I was a Buddhist, I was a Buddhist targeting video. It's like whatever type of person you are, they get your peers to be involved. Now, Christians should not be recruitable and turned asidable by lies into targeting another Christian that's being persecuted. See? Especially not leadership position Christians. See? It's not supposed to be like that. It should be like, yeah, Christians are different. It's like, yeah, in the lost world, you can deceive them into persecuting people and sinning grievously and doing like evil things. The deep state can get the average lost person deceived into that. But if you're a Christian, it shouldn't be easy to just get you involved. So here's the point. The truth is the truth. I'm a Christian taught in the video talk with gang stalking. What is gang stalking? It's a term used to describe the secret program that I'm talking with, which is a deep state program. Because if you follow chain of command up, you have a deep state. The deep state control the world. So you can go like, look at the trees, not the forest, and go like, wow, it's like there's some neighborhood watch people involved, and like the next door neighbor of the target, and the clerk, like this person working in the supermarket that the target frequent. But it's like if you go up the chain of command, you have the Swedish government, you have the Swedish police, the Swedish government, and then eventually you get to the globalist, a deep state, whatever you want to call them, the Illuminati. So I'm a Christian taught a video talk with a secret persecution program called gang stalking, and people put up to target me in Sweden. And a big part of people get recruited with a smear campaign to start doing targeting. And a big part, like a bulk of the targeting that I get on a daily basis is narcissistic dog abuse tactics. And what is narcissistic dog abuse tactics? It's subtle targeting where I'm in the room with a flying monkey of the narcissistic abusers. And I can tell they're doing something to mess with me, to push my buttons. But the way that they push my buttons is designed to be plausibly deniable so they can go Mike's Paranoid and do Darvo games, if I call them on it, see? That's how it's designed. It's designed to make me feel abused and violated, okay? And like really cause psychological. And that's why you see me be so angry all the time. Because it's like, there can be a delay effect where it's like I have an interaction with flying Mike's of the narcissist. And I'm like focusing on not reacting to everything they're doing. It's like I can tell that they're making me feel irked. Also, I have autism, which makes me more vulnerable to this type of abuse. There's a delay in processing. That's like being self-aware. So it's like a lot of times, if I go on a piano to use that as an example, so I have a high IQ, but I have some social blindness. And primarily, I mean a delay of social awareness. So let's say I join a panel roundtable stream, and sometimes it's like the day after, like, oh, they were doing this, and I might have felt like my intuition, like I felt like irked and kind of queasy in the moment, like, but it's not until after, it's like, oh, when they said that, they were insinuating this, that was a narcissistic evaluation thing they were doing. See, so that's one of the things that I have, where it's like delay of processing social interactions, where I can be like blind in the moment to passive aggressiveness and innuendos. I can have like a feeling because I'm generally already like stressed from interacting socially with people, and it's like I'm kind of like blind to stuff, and it's not until after it's like, oh, they had this T-shirt on, they had told to put on this T-shirt because it's a visual. So that's the point. Narcissistic always abuse tactic. It could be anything from the flying monkey being told to put on a T-shirt and wait around me. That's like a message. See, it can be using a certain word around me. It can be like subtle things. They get told by the handler to give me a certain look. They get told by the handler to ask me this. They can get told by the handler to act like this around me. So a big part of the targeting falls into the category of narcissistic dog abuse tactic. Both people in real life here in Sweden. And I don't have to tolerate being abused. What you're doing is illegal. Understand? I had a more high ground. You start waging a war against me. If you're flying monkey target for this program, I didn't do shit to you. You started the violence, psychological violence. You started it, understand? If you're one of these people that work for the program, I didn't do shit to you, and you start targeting with psychological violence, okay? You started it, not me, okay? And as a matter of fact, what they're doing is illegal. Psykologisk misshandel är olagligt i Sverige. So what they're doing is illegal according to the law of the land. When the fly mice get told to wear certain things around me, it's illegal according to the law of the land. And it's evil according to the Bible. So who's got the moral high ground here? So first of all, what they're doing is illegal according to Swedish law. It's bad according to the Bible. And the way they're attacking me is I didn't do something to them. It's like I'm a person who treats it with dignity and respect. Just I'm not a bad person. Like I don't treat people bad is what I mean. And they start targeting me for a program because somebody told them I'm bad and stuff. But I say I never did something to this person. So it's like more high ground, more authority, 10x. Okay, 10x. So, yeah, I don't know if you can tell that I'm not happy about being abused. And being abused doesn't mean I'm weak. It means people are crazy and cult members and brainwashable and crazy and put up to target me. So yeah, I'm a persecuted Christian target video. And a lot of times I'm not an angry, grumpy person. A lot of times I'm dealing with narcissistic dog abuse tactics online in real life. And it affects you. I wish I could say I'm so tough and just water and nothing they do bothers me at all. Like this. It's like, no, it really fucks with me. It really does. It's like I have an interaction with flying monkeys. I go to the super, maybe it's like 4 days later, my blood is boiling, and it's like, do you understand? It stays with you. It's like a seed of poison that is like, even if you ignore it in the moment and don't react, it's gonna come to the surface later. Maybe it's when you've had a bad night of sleep, you have other things going on, and it will come to the surface. So I have a lot of experience and knowledge in narcissistic abuse, how to deal with it, what can be done to mitigate damage, and what the limits are of like, there's no person that can be treated like this and be permanently unaffected. This will make you lose your mind intermittently. This will make you mad. This will make there's not a person in the world that can be targeted like I've been targeted and not have it like really make them mad. Okay. I don't try to be affected by it. I don't go around like I'm thinking about what has been going on recently to be upset about. No, it's like I'm working to stay busy and do what I'm doing And it's like it pops to mind. It's like PTSD, like trauma. Understand? It's like I'm trying to focus on my life and stay busy, but it's gonna come to the surface. It's gonna be like this and this. You understand? Then it's like some recent interaction with the family. It's gonna come to the surface, and the blood is gonna start boiling, and you're gonna feel like, you understand? It's like can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can a man be abused for years by flying monkeys without being mad, without being affected by it psychologically, emotionally, somehow, physically? No. So I've been going through intense persecution as a Christian. Intense persecution. And I need to warn you about ministries that participated. And don't believe this shill Brannon holds. He's a shill, understand? He's a deep state puppet, Brannon holds. So I'm Brannon Holmes, and today we're joined by Andy Woods. Okay. And my job here is to promote this shill. That's how it works. It's like we, the deep state, okay, like we want to control Christians. So we control Christian pastors. Let's get Andy Woods. I want him to have a big audience. It's not meritocracy. Let's have him. We have Brannon Holmes as our shield. Let's have Brannon Holmes have Andy Woods on to help him reach more Christians. We can capture them, and he can be used to manipulate them because they want to control everything. They're control freaks. So, Duluth Bible Church have targeted me for this persecution program called gang stalking. Andy Woods has as well. Raphael Garnold has as well. These people, ministries, pastors, Bible teachers, whatever they call themselves, have targeted me for the gang stalking program. And I'm a Christian being persecuted. I'm a Christian being persecuted. And I have a right to speak out about it. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. Almighty's work to shed light on this gang stalking. Sound as best as disinfectant. Here's what's going on. I'm being told that people are doing this to me. Gotta keep it in the dark. These unfruitful works, we're working to do things, persecute people, target videos. Gotta keep it in the dark. Someone's like, here's what's happening. That's not happening to me. He's a paranoid, meth head, crackhead, crazy, schizophrenic. Okay. He's crazy, everybody. Don't believe his testimony. Okay. See? It's like, because this program needs lies to get people to target me. And it needs lies to cover up the targeting. But here's a good Christian activity to be involved in. Something that has to be lied about. That's not happening to me, everybody. But if I speak the truth, people get put up to do this to me. That's not happening to me. It's just crazy and paranoid. So they have to use lies to control the narrative. Because the truth is the greatest narrative, counter-narrative. The truth is the greatest counter-narrative. Like this narrative. It's like, there's no gang stalking. And then in the inside cult, the people that are put up to target targets, they know it's like, yeah, there's gang stalking, but here's what it is. And it's not bad what we're doing, okay? It's like, we're not doing anything bad, okay? We're in the right to target people like this, okay? But it's like, yeah, so the truth is the best narrative and counter-narrative. Gang stalking is real. Gang stalking is real. Stalked by the feds is a fake DI. And I called it. I predicted it. I was in Elijah, I talked about it. Somewhere, I think a Bible stream somewhere. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like, for a while I was trying to figure out what her angle was. And she said, minimize this target. Like, yeah, gang stalkers, you don't bully. And I also said, I wouldn't be surprised, I prognosticated, if she comes out here being a crazy talker, start talking about dark danger weapons. And maybe become like a crazy talking tech crazy talker. Sure enough, I check out her Instagram, and she recently uploaded something like, yeah, I'm talking with directed energy weapons in my car. Okay. Then they attack with direct energy weapons in my car. No, targets are attacked physically, but not with direct energy weapons. And she posts some screenshots from some article about direct energy weapons. Now, how are these direct energy weapons? Yeah, they have crowd control devices, like what's called LRAD or something like this. I've seen on Discovery Network where they have like tech shows, and it's like they have like some parabolic antenna they can mount on top of a Humvee and be like blah, 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 either like a loud sound or something, it produces heat or something like this. Okay, now it's kind of conspicuous. It's like a huge like a Humvee with a big parabolic antenna on it, and like a guy it's like doing this and something like this. So it's like it's not that easy to use that on a person driving their car. Secondly, the screenshot she posted to be like proof text for direct energy weapons, like by Professor Lisa. It's like they can penetrate 0.5 millimeter of the human skin. Your windshield is what? 10 millimeters of glass in between you. And she's saying that she's talking with direct energy weapons. She drives her car. Okay. Well, you're inside of almost a Faraday cage, like metal all around you and glass, and you're moving. Okay. So anyway, they were like grasp at straws to promote the direct energy weapon angle. The truth is targets are attacked physically, but the direct energy weapon angle is a red herring, like a false trail. Targets are attacked physically. I'm a target video, I know. Target videos are attacked physically, but it's not with direct energy weapons, satellites in outer space, or the radio waves or something like this. It's chemicals, it's poisons. You can get sprayed with chemicals in undercover. They can have perps on your route when you're going somewhere, have like a dropper body, walk out the balcony, they like drop some drops of liquid. Raindrops keep falling on my head. They can have a guy who's got a job my size, I'm walking on his way to a corner store, and it's like an agent that lives, he's got a balcony over the road that I take a lot of times when I'm going to the corner store. It can be told by his hand to like a dropper bottle and be like watering his flowers, quote unquote, as I'm passing under it. And then time till he's been told like when you see that guy walking, and it like drops, they follow me. See, they also have cars with spray stuff in it, where they can drive past you when you are walking. They push a button and it shoots a chemical, like a gas or like droplets, basically like spraying something on you. And that I've been told like that. It was like the car drive past with just a chemical that sprayed on me. Either like a steam form, a mist, gas form, or like actual like droplets. So targets are attacked physically, and the direct energy weapons is a cover-up. It's designed, it's like a false attribution. It's like if people start waking up to targets being attacked physically, want to attack direct energy weapons. So it's used to cover up gang stalking and discredit the type of gang stalking type videos, the direct energy weapon angle. V2K, R&M, ELF, microwave radars, all this stuff. ELF weapons, okay, scalar waves, all this crazy talk about direct energy weapons. It's used to discredit the type of gang stalking. And it's also designed to cover up the cause of TIS symptoms, because TIS will be attacked physically with food poisoning. They work to poison target's food, contaminate the target's environment. They want to do same time entry exit, which is what I've been warning targets about for years. Part of the target is same time entry exit, where they have landlord spare key or an extra key somehow. You leave, they go inside your home, sneak inside, they don't break the door, they have a key. They go inside and they spray chemicals in your apartment away, or put a mystery powder in your bed, or open your fridge and put a drug or poison inside your food, understand? And they leave. You come home, you have all the symptoms. This is part of the targeting. They will do things like this to real TI. They've done that to me, and also being outside, it was sprayed with chemicals, things like this. So gang stalk is real, and they do target you physically if you target the video, but it's not with satellites and outer space or microwave radar assaults. So beware of Eddie Woods, to the Bible Church, Raphael Arnold, Robert Baker, and Brandon Holthouse. These are some, but not all, Christian ministries, pastors, Bible teacher types that have targeted for the gang stalk persecution program. That's for the public record. They would have to lie to deny it, because they know that they've been doing it. They know that they've been taking orders to work in things in the next appearance. They will have to lie to deny it. See? So it's like they have sinned, they need to sin more to cover up more sin, and they try to cover the sins not prosper, hiding sin. It's like you have a losing hand. It's just a matter of delaying the inevitable. You will suffer consequence for your wickedness, those of you that have been involved in this. It's just a matter of how long you can keep going until the sword of Damocles, as it were, falls on you. So 29 minutes, run it off around 30. Hello from Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is my biceps are bigger than yours. I don't mind. Oh, okay. You weren't expecting me to break out into like opera-esque type singing here. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I don't know the lyrics by heart, but I know the melody. Da 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 da. This is bonus. So yeah, hello from Argentina. Okay, that's the person gonna get blocked, but it's like I used it to play off the comment. So hello from Argentina, person who didn't click the like button, which I said before. That's one of my pet peeves. People show up in my chat, leave comments, and don't click the like button. But they expected me to give them an answer to a question or something like this. I just noticed that they hadn't clicked the like button, so they're gonna get blocked. That's a rule, a principle, and I can deviate from that at my discretion. But 9 out of 10 times, if somebody comes in, they leave comments, no matter what the comment is, even if it looks normal. If they didn't click the like button, that's an indicator of narcissism. We live in a narcissistic culture. The average person is more narcissistic than I am, and people like me that are givers and empathetic and caring and givers that are looking to share knowledge, information, coaching, free entertainment, things like this. We are not the people who have the most success. It's the narcissists. This world is set up to favor narcissism. People are looking to get something. And we live in a world now with a narcissism epidemic, where there's a lot of people are narcissistic now. I can tell. I've dealt with thousands of people online. It's a big sample group. And people are highly narcissistic. People are so messed up. People are highly narcissistic. And they don't know how messed up they are, a lot of. So anyway, this person's gonna get blocked. They came and left a comment, didn't click the like button. I had my fun with them. Hello from Argentina. I don't care where you're from. They didn't click the like button, getting blocked. Boom, Heidi from China got blocked. So, I'm here to get something out of this, but I'm not gonna give a like. I'm just here to get something. I'm not here to give something. And a lot of these people that show up in my chat are flying monkeys. Flying monkeys. So, tú eres hay un perro, okay? Tú eres hay un perolito. Tú eres hay un perolito. Chinga tu madre or something like this. Okay. How do you say? Tú eres hay un. I need to upgrade my arsenal of Spanish words, okay? Tú eres hay un puta, or something like this. Tú eres hay un crazy person, okay? Tú eres blocked on my channel, okay? tú eres blocked on my channel ahora. Senorita, go fuck yourself, okay? That's gonna be the end of the video. That's gonna be the video. Don't come in leaving comments when I click the like button, unless you want to get blocked, like this person. This is most likely a flying monkey. Hello from Argentina. Hello from, you're getting blocked. Don't come into my chat and writing fucking comments or leaving the like button. Don't come in with your high body count if you're a woman, or your high body fat if you're a man. It's not my fault that the average person is a fucking loser now. And it's like I'm supposed to bless you with the presence of a great man. I'm great, understand? I look great, I'm multi-talented, I'm a high-value, high-status man. Why the fuck would I entertain lost, disgusting, toxic fools that are ugly on the inside and out, most of these people? Who the fuck are you? Okay? To expect, you don't gel well with me because you're fucking inferior, disgusting freaks. It's like women with a high body count or men with a high body fat percentage and low IQs. Go play with your own. Retarded, ugly losers with low IQs that have nothing going for themselves. Do you have a talent? Do you have good looks? Are you in great shape? Do you have a high IQ? Is there anything you can do better than the average person? Who the fuck are you to think you get to talk to me, okay? And be narcissistic on top of it? With your high fucking body counts. So I gotta finish up. What's your body count, Hua? What's your body count, Hua? What's your fucking body count? How many babies did you born? And how many guys? Don't come in leaving comments, rocking the like button. I don't have time for this. So a lot of these people who shop in my chat are gang stalkers. They're cyber stalkers. They work for the program, and as usual, they're like supposed to like push my buttons. It's like Micah said before, I hate when people who act like this in his chat. Let's send in flying monkeys to act like that in his chat, and other people can't tell because they didn't see the video. Mike says, I hate when people shop in the chat act like this. But it's like he knows. It's like he will feel targeted and mess with it. Or it's like they work to push your buttons. And I don't care. There's a lot of people that are not paid. They're not cyber stalkers. And it's just so toxic that they get blocked anyway. I don't have time for you. What up? Learn how to write, you fucking retarded idiot. Learn how to write and not like a retarded fucking idiot. They don't know how to spell. Most of you are like 12 years mentally. I gotta finish up.